Hello guys and welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review. I'm really excited for this one. We might get some insights about the upcoming update, so let's get straight into it. Anastasia. Wow. That looks spot on. That is incredible. I've never seen a dress design being a #1 spot for the top post on Reddit for the whole week. And posted 1 day ago. 1,000 upvotes 1 day ago. That is crazy. Well done. That's impressive. This game stopped being magical a long time ago. As someone who started playing late last year, pretty close to release date, there's a lot I have to say. Alright, let's see. My issues are with the actual gameplay, not the story itself or even the characters that have been added. Things have been overlooked from day one to make room for new and quite frankly unnecessary characters. Drawing in customers instead of building a solid foundation. Isn't customers customers are the foundation. Players are the foundation. So I'm not sure entirely what do you mean by this statement. We have enough characters to satisfy for now. I'm talking about, let's skip over the whole premium shop debacle. In short, Greedy sums it up pretty well. Okay, so we're not going to talk about premium shop in this? You got my attention. The edit mode is horrible. The controls are very awkward and cumbersome. You cannot place items perfectly center to other items. You cannot rotate items 360 degrees. There are no curved paths, even though the icon for the path in general is a curved path. That's hilarious, by the way. I agree. Paving straight path make everything look so damn clinical. They added path borders, but that itself was executed horribly, and honestly, who here actually thought that's how it would have been added? Having to make all the paths again is so stupid, ridiculously time consuming. Absolutely agree with this part. However, I do kind of disagree about the first part of this paragraph, because there is, it's pretty common for many similar games to not have item rotation and to have straight paths. And there is, you don't have to make everything clinical. There are ways to make nice looking curved paths. If you look at all of the amazing creations the community have done, they found a way around it. They found a way around having straight paths and still have nice curved paths. There's lots of ways to do it, so I kind of have to disagree. It would be very nice to have curved paths, but I can't even think of a game from the top of my head that allows us to do this. So it's not just Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm sure at some point in the future they're gonna introduce this feature. I'm really hoping so. But I don't think it's horrible. I do agree that the edit mode, the fact that it sometimes doesn't save things and you have to exit out in order for it to save all the time, and if you forget to exit out, the stuff gonna mess up. It's pretty annoying, so I hope they fix it for sure. There's definitely issues with building an editing mode, especially on platforms like Switch. People say it's really difficult to edit, so I'm gonna agree on that one. I don't know which platform you're playing on. I wouldn't say it's horrible. I would say it needs work, but it's definitely better than a lot of other games. So, yeah, I would agree 50-50 on this post, on this paragraph. There's a plethora of bugs, and while I understand that this game is still in beta, then why haven't there have been more bug-fixing updates? Scrooge Store still doesn't update accordingly. What is the problem with Scrooge Store? My character stutters when walking, and I'm playing on PS5. And then there's still even present bugs that removes a bunch of your recently edited things when exiting edit mode. Yeah, this one, there is no excuse, Gameloft. You gotta fix this one. It's super annoying. I've never had an issue with the stuttering when walking. So interesting. I've never heard of this bug. So maybe, I don't know. I agree. They're fixing lots of bugs every single update. I guess there is still more to fix. I hope I hope soon we're going to get to the point where there's not a single bug left. That's my hope. So once again, I do agree with this. There is still a lot of bugs, and I would love to see more patches in between updates just for fixing the bugs. You don't have to wait for the next update to fix the bugs. You can fix them between updates. There is a constant grinding for just simple things like fences, paths. Not everything needs to be a grind. It makes the game tedious and boring. It did get a lot better with the Christoph Stoll update, I think. But also... well, how do you make it not... Like, there has to be some kind of grind. I feel like a lot of people enjoy the grind. Like, a lot of people enjoy mining for hours, gathering resources. It's just this kind of game. If you're not a fan of grinding, then it might not be the game for you. Unless you don't want to decorate at all, then it doesn't really matter. So I don't think grinding is a huge... Like, there are so many way grindier games, and I feel like this one has a decent balance. I get that some people on here think the game is amazing, and that's great. I'm happy for you, truly. But trust me, that feeling fades sooner or later. If it doesn't, then I'm envious to say the least. That was once a game with so much potential that had me coming back every single day. I don't get it, though. But every issue that you've described been pretty much here since day one. How come you were super excited at the beginning and now you're not? Because like all the things that you described improved since the game came out. Literally every single thing on this list got lots of quality of life changes and improvements since day one. And yet now, I don't understand. I don't understand. I highly... What I would recommend to people who feel bored with the game, I highly, highly recommend to not play it. Hear me out. If you're bored, if you don't feel like playing it, in my opinion, instead of going on Reddit and making a giant post about why you're bored of the game, how about you just play a different game until the next update? And then more exciting things come, and then you play those exciting things, you complete everything, and then once again, you go play a different game until the next update comes. That's what I do. I just, like, if I feel like I'm getting burned out in a certain game, I just switch to another game. I don't see a problem. There is not a single game in the world that can capture your attention for every single day for a year. Like, I don't think the game exists that you can play without stopping every day for a year. So I don't know why people expect this from Dreamlight Valley. It's totally fine to take breaks from playing the game and play other games until you start missing Dreamlight Valley, and then you come back and play it for a while until you feel like you don't want to play anymore. That's the easiest solution. Like, I agree with a lot of these posts, but like, I don't think it stopped being magical. I think it's going in the right direction, at least in terms of the quality of life updates. Yes, there is still a lot of issues, but it doesn't look like developers ignoring it. They could do it faster. I agree. They definitely could address those issues faster, but at least they're addressing it little by little. So let's hope next update squashes even more bugs. My God, I spent 8 minutes on this one post. Oh no. All right, let's get back. Let's see what else is here. Guys, I think my bird is tired of flying. What the hell happened to this raven? Oh no. You know what? This is a phoenix. This means it's dying. It's gonna burst into flames, and then a little nice little small phoenix is gonna emerge from the ashes. So it's a natural cycle. Don't worry about it. Let's talk about Scrooge's shop, an objective analysis and discussion. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to go through this post and I'm going to give you the highlights, because that's going to take another 10 minutes. Okay, there's a lot of data that this person, Anona, collected about the Scrooge shop, and it's fascinating. So a few cool facts. After 130 shop refreshes, pretty much, she got zero new clothing, which makes sense. And 131 new furniture item, which means on average, she got 1 new furniture item per shop refresh, which is really good. And she has more furniture than I do. So she has a lot of the items. This is extremely impressive. And somehow 13 out of those 131 new items did not have a red dot. 10% of items were new but did not have a red dot. I wonder why does that happen? And mini silver portrait appeared in 29 out of 130 shop inventories. 22%. Oh my god. That portrait is insane. So this is pretty cool cool data. So you can get 3 items per shop, which was very low percentage. 2 items 17 times, 3 items 5% of the time, 0 items 27. It feels luckier than I definitely get more than 27% of Scrooge refreshes without any new items. So this is extremely lucky. Oh, this is interesting. New items per zone trends. I can tell you right now, zone 1 is the one with all the new items. 53, and only zone 3 gave 2 new items. That makes total sense to me. Absolutely. All right, now she tested some rumors, strategies, and theories. So, in her experience, buying out the shop does not have any effect on the next shop inventory. Giving Scrooge's gifts, same. I don't think there is any effect. And developers also confirmed there is no effect. Not all new items get the red indicator. Yeah, red indicator should not be fully trusted. Wow, this is fascinating. How can it not work 100% of the time? It literally can see which items we have. This is amazing. Once you hit a certain point, an average of 1 new item per shop inventory is the best that can be expected. I would kill for 1 new item every day, honestly, at this point. Sometimes it takes me 50 refreshes to get 1 new item. It's insane. It's really bad. It's really bad. Like, it's not linear at all. At some point you will have 1, and then the more items you have, this number is going to go down tremendously. So something needs to be addressed. Let's take a look at Google Sheet. Wow, that's a lot of data. My god, thank you for this. I thought I was the only one with spreadsheets. I had an idea to test, to just document, to go through all of my streams and collect all the data, every single item that I've got. I wanted to see which items are the most common and the most rare, because I probably have documented thousands of Scrooge refreshes. So I think this would be cool data, but that's going to take me hundreds of hours of time. So maybe some other day, maybe when I have some more time. Wow, Anona, you're incredible. This is kind of research that I definitely approve. Highly underrated. Should be definitely more upvotes. Pastel cow print furniture. Oh, by Jazz. That is beautiful. That is so good. Where did you get this floor, by the way? I would love to have this in real life. These look really clean, but I will make them very dirty. My home location is not for the faint of heart. Great views, though. Wait, where is this? This is the forest, right? You mean that because it's on the edge? You have a pool on the edge of the biome, but there's like still... By the way, it looks beautiful. Absolutely love this. And you actually make the default cottage look really good, which is impressive. Imagine you jump into the pool and you miss and you jump out of the cliff. How can you possibly miss like that? I don't know. I think Donald might. I will grind all day for ingredients to make arendelle pickled herring and mochas just to glide in this dress. Why so specifically herring and mochas? You can glide with any food. That looks pretty cool. Nicely done. Wally's house has been the toughest one for me to place. I've been moving him around since the beginning. Finally found the perfect dusty spot. I pulled Scar out and put him in. Him and his junk have a home. Okay. You did put him in a dusty spot. That actually looks good. I might put Wally there. No, wait, my Wally is gonna go in the meadow most likely. Actually, I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Alright guys, I think it's enough for this Reddit review. It didn't review many posts, but the one that we did review, we go very deep into. I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel. And as you can see right now, we got a new demigod. Everybody welcome Itska. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. To a new demigod. We have 3 demigods now. Itska, Amanda Davis, and Natalie Clark. And it's amazing. Another one. And we're gonna have a full demigod page filled in. It's gonna be so epic. The screen is gonna look so much more epic. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting this channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Every villager, hero, legend, and demigod, you guys make it possible for me to do what I do. And everybody who's just watching and liking the videos, you guys are epic too. I'll see you in the next one. A wonderful day, and subscribe for more. We are on the road to 22,000 subscribers. Goodbye.